Hello, fellow hunters, and welcome back to Call of the Wild. We're continuing our journey through Hirschfelden, trying to unlock all of the points of interest as we go. We have already captured one animal from each, or one of each type of animal that is here, as far as getting the gold rating has gone. So at this point, we're just trying to finish unlocking everything before we head back to Layton to grab the last two animals that we need from there. And then at that point, we'll kind of figure out where we're going to go. I think the plan for today is we're going to go to this point of interest up to here, and then we'll probably fast travel back here so that we can make our way out to this lookout point here, because we've been kind of zigzagging our way across. For those of you who have been following along this entire journey, I did spend a significant amount of time yesterday grinding on pistols to get the score that I needed for not only the scope that we have here, but also the 454 flat-nosed hard cast bullet, which has the insane penetration, which is the way I prefer to go with things. I like to have higher penetration than the expansion, because it means you don't have to be quite as accurate, and it doesn't limit your ability to shoot things and still kill them with, you know, vital shots. So at this point, let's go through our loadout real quick for those of you who are just joining us. I'm kind of trying to go with a more realistic loadout as far as what you would actually carry with you out in the field. Not necessarily like calibers and stuff like that, but just from a physically carrying things point of view. So, you know, I figure you could carry one long gun in your hand, maybe have one other long gun strapped to your back. And then, you know, that's probably about all you're going to be able to carry. So having a couple of pistols to round out your inventory seems relatively realistic to me. So in our hands, we're carrying our 7mm polymer tip, 7mm with the polymer tips for long-ranged big game shooting. We have the 223 for our small to medium range, basically small stuff, and then we have our 410, a revolver here with 410 birdshot in it for shooting small stuff, and then we have our 454 flat nose with the for self-defense. Oh man, I'm having a really hard time getting through this intro. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get started with our journey here by running over to this point of interest, and then we'll continue moving on so we can hopefully get done with this map sooner rather than later. So I'll be back when there's something to do. Oh, got ourselves a ringneck pheasant right here. Go ahead and take off. Oh, come on! What's going on with my mouse? What? Wow. I'm having this issue where my mouse is just flinging off in a different direction and it won't stop. That would have been such an easy shot. That is extremely frustrating. That should have been a really good pheasant, or really good pheasant. That is really frustrating. Let's see if we can get up here. Maybe we'll get ourselves a fallow deer. If the mouse doesn't decide to yank me around again. And if I can find it. Where is it? Okay. I don't know if we're actually going to find this guy, because we had a warning call and Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's long gone already. It's always super frustrating when they pop up when they're always on the other side of a hill. That's always a problem. They're never in a place where you can actually get to them. They're always like, oh, here we go. Oh. Let's see if we can grab this guy. Probably not. They always like turn at the last second. Oh well. Alright, well, we're going to continue on, try to get over here and grab this point of interest. That's 0 for 2 already. But one of those wasn't my fault. One of the you saw the mouse just fling me around that way for no reason. So that one's not my fault. That one, I probably could have been more careful. But this one over here, there was no reason I shouldn't have got that. That's super frustrating. Alright, got another warning call from a pheasant. This one's a female though, so I don't know. See if we can get over here before they get out of range. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't think we ever had a chance here. It's just the brush is too thick. I'm really looking forward to getting out of Hirschfelden. It's beautiful, but it's also just it's too thick to be able to really do much. I know bow hunters probably love it because it, you know, they want to get right up into the target and go after them. But I'd like to be able to like see things from far away and not. I saw a post on Steam where somebody was saying, they were mostly joking, but they were making a big deal about how that was lucky. They were making a big deal about how they think that people who use rifles to hunt are lame because, you know, you stand far away and don't really do anything. I'm like, yeah, that's how I want it to be. Ah, nice little gold there. We already have our gold for this map, so we already have our gold for the fox here, so I'm not really particularly worried about that. But compared to what we had, it's not as good as what we had, but it's money in the bank. So that's always a good thing. What's over here? I don't think we're going to be able to see anything over here. Oh. Okay. I was hoping to... Alright, I'm going to sneak up on this guy and see if I can maybe get a shot at him. I'll be back when we're ready to take that shot. Okay. Gonna get up over this little hill here. Hopefully he's still sitting there. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There we go. 150 meters. That's like the perfect distance. And he's calm. He's not doing anything. Alright, I'll go track him down and we'll see how he did. Well, there's no blood over here. So, I'm thinking somehow we missed. I don't know if we were shooting through some bushes or we hit a tree trunk or I don't even know, but there's no blood over here and the dog can't find it either. So that was, huh. Okay, well, that was, I don't know. I don't have the words for that. That would have been a perfect shot had it actually hit the animal, but whatever. Moving on to the next point of interest. Alright, this one here turns out to be a point of interest. So let's go find out what cool nugget of information that we're going to be able to get out of this one. Alright. The wild boar is a highly versatile omnivore whose diversity and choice of food rivals that of humans. I actually knew that. All right, so we'll fast travel now back to this outpost here and start making our way down to the west-southwest. I got some boar over here. Or at least we did. Barely got a chance to press the record button before they were gone. Oh, here we go. There's one. Probably should have used my pistol for this. I could shoot him. I could shoot him much easier. Oh, okay. Let me get over here where I can hopefully grab another one. Oh, dude. It's been happening to me a lot lately. These animals just randomly decide they're going to charge past me instead of running away from me. Okay. Oh, of course I ran out of ammo right there. Oh, come on. The bronze. This is the stuff. This is sort of the area that I was hunting yesterday, like further to the south, but we're back into like bison and boar area. I guess that's probably it. I mean, it's pink. Pink could mean that we got 3 instead of just the 2. Let's check over the top of this hill and see if there's any more that maybe fell down as they were running away. I'm not seeing anything else. Okay. So, yeah. We'll continue our way over towards the lookout point. That's our next destination. The last thing that we had was was this hunting stand over here. So, time to just continue on with where we're going. Look at what we have here. So 118 for the bison. That would be better than what we have. It's not a diamond potential, but it's better than what we have. Oh, of course he turns broadside as soon as I look away. Oh, come on. They always do that to you. They always do that to you. What's this? 95. 106. That's not bad. Oh, come on. That was a bad shot. That was not a good shot. 118. That should be a good shot. I think that'll pierce a lung. I'll go check and see how we did with these guys and report back to you when we have more information. Oh yeah, look at that sweet, sweet vital blood. Excellent. All right, so we'll let's track this guy up the hill a little bit. Yeah, we got some pink. We got some pink going on the map there, so that means we got both of the ones we shot at. Now it's just a question of how far did they run before they went away. So, see if I can find another blood trail here and get an estimate on that. Shouldn't be too. Yeah, here we go. Here's the one. And ideally, because they're herd animals, they sort of ran in the same direction. So hopefully, the other one is relatively close by as well. So let's see what do we got here. So yeah, nice gold, 110 or 112.57. We are currently at 112.97. So definitely not something we're trying to hold on to. As a result of my extensive grinding yesterday, though, I do have plenty of money now for taxidermizing things. So, oh, here's our, yeah, like I said, I killed so many buffalo, so many bison yesterday, grinding on the pistol. It's just, it's amazingly easy to just take out entire herds of these guys. There's a reason why they were hunted to near extinction back in the day because, you know, they're easy to catch. They're easy to catch. I would find a herd and I would just run them down. I would run them down and wait for one to turn broadside, pop it in the side with the 454 hollow point, and then it would go down, and I'd just keep doing rinse and repeat. And yeah, I'd have to run several kilometers to get the. Oh, here we go. I'm always dealing with terrain. I would have to run several kilometers to, you know, get the entire herd, but it was pretty easy to do so. Still took a very long time. Still took me like, you know, 5 or 6 hours, I think, of solid grinding to get it done because I had to get up to 5,300 handgun score before it would let me have the rounds that I wanted for the Sunberg. But now we're all set for when we go into big game territory, and I have my pistol for when we have the cool up close shots because, you know, why not switch things up a little bit. Anyways, we're still heading over to the lookout point over here, so I will be back when there is something to do. Well, I didn't want you guys to miss out on the view here. This is beautiful. And also because there's a couple of roe deer down here. They're just females. I'm not going to bother with them. But I saw that and I was like, oh. And then I started looking at the view and I was like, oh, let's share it with the viewers there because that's really pretty. Let's double check and make sure there's nothing interesting down here at the bottom, and then we'll head over to our lookout point over here. It's really frustrating that they designed the terrain in such a way that you basically have to approach it from a specific direction. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up this little hill here, because sometimes they put these arbitrary... Ooh. We'll take that, though. How far away? 330? Oh, that's annoying. Why does it do that? Why does it do that? That's really irritating. Ooh. Okay, well, let's grab our lookout point over here so we can get an idea of what's to come. And then we'll see if we got either one of those. I mean, we got something. I'm thinking we got that fox, so that's good. Excuse me. Yeah, that's pretty. That's really pretty. Alright, what do we have as far as the map goes here? Not too much in the way of actually things to look at. So, oh, we need to come back over here and look at this area. Somehow I swung up around and didn't even come over here. So I think what we'll do is we'll swing down around the lake here to grab whatever it is we shot over here and then get the outpost there. That's probably going to be enough of a video for today. So let me get down here and go find out what we have, and then we'll see what we're going to do. Okay, well, I'm not sure what happened with the fox. I haven't had a chance to actually track it down. There was another deer just kind of standing over here, so I went ahead and grabbed her as we were going. And then there was another deer that was... The other deer that was standing over here next to the other one that I shot just stood there. It didn't actually do anything, so I don't know. That was weird. So let's clear out the stuff that's here, and then I'll see if I can find out what happened to the fox. I made the mistake of not actually tracking it, or not actually following it as it ran away, so I don't know what happened to it. Okay, here he is over here. That's not too bad. All right. Oh, nice little bronze. It's all money in the bank. I guess that's our primary goal at this point. Just shoot whatever we can shoot. Try to make as much money as we can before we move on to the next reserve. Because I need to reload that. Because once we get to the next reserve, I have to imagine there's going to be quite a bit of taxidermy to do, and that gets expensive pretty quick, so we need to keep on top of that. Let's see, am I gonna get a chance to shoot at this guy? Probably not, But I want to try to go after him and see if we can at least get a glance at him before he pops off into the bushes. Yeah, they're so fast and there's just so much brush. You rarely get a chance to actually find anything like that. Excuse me. So, yeah, a few more episodes and hopefully we'll be done here in Hirschfelden. And then we can pop back over into Layton Lakes and try to finish up our Layton Trophy Lodge with the elk and the mallard. That's the hope anyways. But before we can do that, we need to get over and unlock this outpost. So let's go do that. And here we are at the outpost. Very nice. All right, so I think that's probably going to go ahead and do it for today. We still have several more areas to grab, so we're not done yet. If you had fun, be sure to click that like button so the YouTube algorithm knows that you did and sends the video out to more people so that they can come and join us for our hunts. The more people we have, the better it's going to be, because we all are just going to kind of be joining in the fun. If you're not subscribed already, go ahead and do that now so that when the next video comes out, it'll show up in your feed and you'll be able to watch it as soon as it comes out. And I am also looking for cool ideas for exclusive content that I can provide for those of you who have an interest in supporting the channel. Be sure to leave your suggestions for that down in the comments section along with your feedback for the video. Again, thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you for the next one.